Good morning, Mario, and good morning, Switch fans. Feels good to be back in the seat after a really fun family weekend. I watched 3 new movies. Maybe we'll have to talk about them, but I hope you all had a wonderful time as well, whatever you were up to. And now we're back up to Nintendo news, my passion for the perfect platform. And we're covering all sorts of great stuff like Cyber Monday, like Nintendo bringing new cult classics to the system. Smash Ultimate is back, but just one more time. And of course, Pokémon is absolutely busted. And we've also got a report on a little game called Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Dose. So what's going on, everybody? It's Zach from SwitchForce. Hope you're all doing fantastic. Make sure to smash that like button if you enjoy these videos, and let me know your take on today's topics in the comments down below. So the holiday weekend is in the books, but Cyber Monday is here today. And Nintendo has announced that they're doing Pro Controller for $20 off at plenty of places. Now this deal is selling out fast, so if you do want to grab a Pro Controller for $49.99, you should probably do it now. It's a really, really good price. I think the best the Pro Controller's ever been, and you know how I feel about this guy. It is my favorite way to play Switch, so if you haven't had a chance to play Switch with a Pro, then be a pro and get a deal at a really pro price. $50. Thank you, Nintendo, for putting this out there. They didn't do anything else for Cyber Monday, but we do see that they had a ton of success with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe over the weekend, because MK8 Deluxe has risen to the #1 spot in the UK for physical Switch game sales, and it's up to #3 on the eShop in the US for digital game sales. It's crazy that a game that is nearly a decade old and one of the first-party Switch games released when the system came out in 2017 is back at the top of the charts. It's hard because I just want Mario Kart 9, but it's hard to get Mario Kart 9 when 8 Deluxe still is a top seller for Nintendo. Absolute madness, and I guess it shows you that that bundle, despite being boring, is still such a big Black Friday seller. Speaking of Cyber Monday, my good friends over at Lexar have decided to keep the magic going for one more day. What was supposed to be just a Black Friday sale on their biggest, best memory card has been extended for one more day. The 1TB Lexar Play card for Nintendo Switch is down half off, 49% off. This is the best price it's been and a fantastic deal. If you want to be safe on Switch memory, like forever. You know I love these cards for being the fastest, the best, the safest, the most secure, and they get that SwitchForce seal of approval, the 1TB, a terrific deal at half off. Click the link in the description down below to grab it at Amazon today only. Now, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are doing really swell, okay? They've sold an incredible amount. They're actually top the eShop here in the US, but they're busted in many different ways. We've seen a lot of different glitches popping up, duplication glitches in particular, and now there's one that allows you to duplicate an entire box of Pokemon. It started out with one Pokemon, and then a few Pokemon, and now you can just duplicate entire boxes. How did the game make it in such a state? We also see that speedrunners have beaten the entirety of the game in 33 minutes flat, because they say there are so many glitches and so many issues where you can just glitch through cutscenes and you're able to duplicate stuff and just work your way through this long JRPG that is selling really well in just half an hour. Now I'm curious how all y'all are enjoying your Pokemon play sessions, if you picked up Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl. And I guess for the average fan, like, these duplication glitches aren't the end of the world, but if you're looking at a game that hopes to have a viable trading and battling scene, it's kind of a problem when people can just go and wreck the entire ecosystem. And when you consider that they had to drop a 3.5 gig patch on launch day for these two titles, it's impressive that there's still so much left unfixed. And in a fun yet strange Pokemon anecdote, 7.6 tons of fake Pokemon cards were seized at a Shanghai airport this weekend. 7.6 tons of fake Pokemon cards. You could have been the proud, poor owner of a fake Charizard. How much my heart would have hurt as a 10-year-old if I found out that my Charizard that I got from a Walgreens in Michigan was fake. That is a ton of fake Pokemon cards, and I guess it just goes to show you how popular this franchise has become in the card space once again. They were headed for the Netherlands. Not sure how far they would spread, but 7.6 tons, it's a lot of Pokemon. Now we know that Smash Bros. Ultimate is done in terms of DLC fighters, but now it sounds like it's really done. Like totally done. Forever done. because Nintendo announced over on Twitter that the next Smash Bros. Update, version 13.0.1, is coming soon, and it includes the final fighter adjustments. So it looks like this is going to be the swan song or the Sora song for Smash Bros. Ultimate, and they'll be tweaking and tightening and then releasing, like a mama bird pushing the baby out of the nest for the final time. Goodbye, Smash Bros. Ultimate. Fly away forever. It's a bit of a sad moment. We knew that Sakurai was wrapping everything up with the last fighter, Sora, a little while ago, and now it seems like the game is going to be in its final Ultimate form. A few tweaks, and then it's history. Now, Nintendo has supported this game insanely well with Spirit Board events, DLC fighters, and more from the beginning, so I don't think anyone can complain about how much they've jam-packed into this Ultimate version of Nintendo's favorite fighter. But again, this sounds like it's the very end, and I'd love to know how you feel about it. Brand new Switch game announcement. We've got a cult classic coming our way from Atlas. They're bringing 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim to Nintendo Switch on April 12th, 2022. Now, this is a fan favorite game that blends a visual novel with some strategy with RTS elements as 13 young pilots try to save the world in their giant robot mechs. I was super interested in this game when it debuted on the PlayStation side of things, and now I'm even more interested that it's coming to Switch. The perfect game to play wherever you are. Cuddle up on the couch, in the bathroom, in the backyard, on the go. This story is long, but apparently very lovely. And the fact that it does merge some cool gameplay elements into its visual novel storytelling, I think that sounds terrific. And I saw a lot of people very excited that this one did get confirmed for Switch, that it was successful enough on other platforms to make the leap to our preferred platform, and it now adds just another game to what is going to be an insane lineup for Nintendo in 2022. Let me know in the comments down below if you've heard of this game or if it looks cool to you and you want to pick up 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim next April. But the biggest title of 2022 is undoubtedly Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, or whatever it ends up being called, that I think we're gonna find out next week. I covered this in a big individual video, but I wanted to let you know that Jeff Keighley said that he is very excited for a Game Awards world premiere on December 9th that he's been working on for 2.5 years. If you do all the timelines, do all of your mathematician work, you'll find that Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild 2 was revealed summer 2019, 2.5 years ago, last time Jeff Keighley toured the globe, meeting with developers and making plans, and this is a game that Nintendo has kept their mouths very sealed about. 3 minutes is all we've seen of this game, and most of that was just cutscenes and dark screens that showed a bit of mystery and intrigue. We've seen a few glimpses of Link's new gameplay, his new moves, his freaky arm, but we want to know what the heck else is going on, where this story will take us, what the title of the game may be, and any sort of release date or window. We've got 2022 from Nintendo, but not much more else. I'm expecting this to be a fall 2022 game, probably Nintendo's big holiday release for next November. But could we finally be getting the deep dive that we've been waiting for? I think, and it seems like a lot of others think, that that is going to happen next Thursday. Many sites are picking up this rumor and running with it, saying it sure sounds like Jeff Keighley is teasing a big Zelda collaboration for the Game Awards. We know that Jeff works heavily with Nintendo. Him and Reggie Fils-Aimé used to be best friends, and Zelda has had a prominent spot at the Game Awards in the past, dropping the DLC for the Champion's Ballad on the very night of the Game Awards back in 2017. We also know that Nintendo teased more information in the coming months. It's been months, and where else would Nintendo show this off besides their own Direct in early 2022? It seems like the best pinnacle to reach the most people and show off your biggest game, probably for this generation, is at these Game Awards, which has quickly become the biggest event in all of video games. Jeff somehow pulls millions and millions of viewers like he's peeling bananas off of Donkey Kong's vine. It's impressive and it's easy for him, and apparently he has worked to secure something super special. And I have perused through all the games that are rumored are coming out, and nothing lines up better than Link and Zelda back in their initial teaser reveal, June 2019, 2.5 years since, December 2021. Jeff likes Nintendo, Nintendo likes Jeff, and we're all waiting for The Legend of Zelda, a game that sort of skipped over its 35th anniversary, except for that Game & Watch, which is kind of cute and cool, but not of interest to many players. We got Skyward Sword HD, but that was it. What else do they have? I sure hope we get to see what else they have by finally figuring out the name of this gosh darn Breath of the Wild sequel. Let me know in the comments down below if you're pumped for more BOTW 2, and if you think we're gonna finally find out all that we've been waiting for next Thursday. It's Monday, that means the polls are back, and today I talked about y'all and Black Friday. And it sounds like most of you sat it out because 77% said you didn't get any Switch stuff over the Black Friday weekend, whereas 23% said you did pick up something fun, maybe a game, a memory card, perhaps a controller. I didn't get anything because my Switch is basically supercharged after all these years of running SwitchForce. But I hope you guys found some good deals, or I hope you just had fun wherever you were up to this weekend, celebrating Thanksgiving or just celebrating a few days of rest. I will be back tomorrow with more, but until that time, everybody, thanks so much for watching. I always appreciate your support so much. Hit that like button on your way out and make sure you're staying safe, staying healthy, staying happy, staying positive out there. Until next time, thanks again, everybody. SwitchForce out.